Have you ever watched a calm sea, knowing powerful currents are moving beneath? That's the world of XRP right now. On the surface, its price seems quiet, but behind the scenes, big players are making moves and the community is buzzing. What if this silence is the deep breath before a major shift? In crypto, stillness often signals something big is coming. At Crypto Insider, we help you connect the dots: legal updates, massive fund transfers, and community sentiment. Each clue, a price chart, a billion-dollar transaction, a tweet, forms part of a bigger story. By piecing these together, we get a clearer view of where XRP might be heading. Let's dive into what the price charts are really telling us. XRP's recent price chart looks like a gentle roller coaster, steady, not wild. This is called a consolidation phase, where buyers and sellers are evenly matched. Think of it as building a strong foundation before a skyscraper rises. Impatient investors leave, while long-term believers quietly accumulate. It's like a coiled spring. The longer it's compressed, the more energy it stores. The big question: when the spring releases, will it shoot up or down? This sideways movement is crucial. It shows patience and market psychology at work. A solid support zone forms, acting as a safety net for price drops. These quiet periods often set the stage for explosive moves. Understanding this helps you see beyond the daily noise. Now, let's examine the impact of $1 billion new dollars entering the market. Tether recently minted another billion USDT, adding a massive wave of fresh liquidity to the crypto ecosystem. This isn't just a routine event, it's a headline that grabs the attention of traders, investors, and analysts worldwide. When Tether mints new coins, it's often a sign that the market is gearing up for something big, and everyone wants to know what's coming next. And that's a big deal. It's not every day that $1 billion enters the market in one swoop. This kind of move can shift sentiment, spark speculation, and even change the direction of entire sectors within crypto. Think of USDT as the arcade tokens of crypto. More tokens mean more players ready to jump in. Just like a busy arcade, when no coin telker on-site to mine token, when more tokens are available, the games get more exciting and the competition heats up. It's a signal that the market is open for business and ready for action. This injection signals huge demand from big investors and exchanges. Institutions and whales don't move billions for no reason. They're preparing for major trades, new opportunities, or even upcoming market events that could shake things up. It's like stocking up before a holiday rush, preparing for a surge in activity. When shelves are full, everyone's ready for the crowds, and in crypto, that means more trading, more volatility, and more chances for big moves. New money fuels price moves, increasing buying power across the market. With more capital flowing in, traders have the resources to make bigger bets, and projects can attract more attention and investment. When more cash chases the same assets, prices tend to rise. It's basic economics. Scarcity meets demand, and the result is often a surge in value, especially for coins with strong communities and real momentum. Analysts see this as a bullish sign. Big money is positioning for an upward trend. The smart money rarely moves without a plan, and their actions can set the tone for the entire market. Of course, stablecoin minting brings debate, but fresh capital always lubricates the market. Some worry about manipulation, while others see opportunity. But one thing's certain: more liquidity means more action. For XRP, this liquidity could be the catalyst for a breakout. With new money in play, XRP has a real shot at making significant moves, especially if the community rallies behind it. The stage is set. Now let's see how the community is responding. All eyes are on the next chapter, as traders and fans alike wait to see if this billion-dollar boost will spark the next big rally. Let's listen to the XRP army and find out what the true believers are saying about this game-changing moment. Beyond charts and transactions, the XRP community, known as the XRP Army, is a powerful force. Their online chatter is a mix of optimism and detective work, tracking legal updates and wallet movements. Recently, dormant wallets became active, moving funds to safer addresses. Not selling, just preparing. To the community, this signals long-term holders expect something big. Social analytics like this reveal market sentiment in real time. Influential posts spark intense discussion, fueling speculation and strengthening resolve. This grassroots energy creates a social support layer, defending price floors during tough times. Now, as optimism grows, the conversation shifts from survival to new highs. This change in tone is a key sign the market's psychology is turning. In finance, we often talk about bear and bull markets, two sides of the same coin, representing waves of pessimism and optimism that sweep through investors' minds. The bear market is all about fear, caution, and retreat, while the bull market is about hope, risk-taking, and the excitement of new highs. For years, XRP's market mood was stuck in bear territory, with every rally quickly sold off. Each time prices tried to climb, sellers would step in, pushing the market back down and reinforcing a sense of frustration and fatigue among investors. But pendulums swing, and now momentum is shifting toward the bulls. We're starting to see more buyers stepping in, and the mood is noticeably changing. Positive news is having a bigger, longer-lasting impact. Instead of being shrugged off, good headlines are now fueling rallies and building confidence. It's like the first flowers of spring, signs of life after a long winter. These early signals do not guarantee summer, but they do hint that the worst may be behind us. Early breakouts, rising trading volume, and growing FOMO, fear of missing out, are all classic signals that a new phase could be starting. More traders are jumping in, and the energy is palpable. Investors are moving from "how low can it go" to "did I miss the bottom?" That shift in mindset is powerful, and it can drive prices even higher as people rush to get back in. This psychological shift is one of the most reliable indicators of a market turning point. When fear turns to curiosity, and then to optimism, the groundwork for a bull run is laid. We're in the early days of a potential bull run. The signs are subtle, but growing stronger with each passing week. The fear is fading, replaced by cautious optimism. People are starting to believe that better days could be ahead. More people are dipping their toes back in, testing the waters, and looking for opportunities they might have missed during the downturn. The stage is set for major catalysts to drive the next move. All it takes is one big event or announcement to ignite the next rally. So, let's look at what's coming up on the crypto calendar, and see what could spark the next big move for XRP and the broader market. The end of 2025 and early 2026 are packed with market-moving events for crypto enthusiasts. Binance Blockchain Week is a major one, where industry leaders, developers, and investors gather together. Announcements here often ripple across the market, influencing prices and sentiment. Keynotes from figures like Ripple's CEO or BlackRock's chief can shift sentiment and attract institutional money. Regulatory milestones, especially for XRP in the US, could remove uncertainty and unlock new adoption. The launch of new ETFs, especially for assets beyond Bitcoin, is highly anticipated. These products bridge traditional finance and crypto, opening the door for mainstream investors. The next big catalyst could be just around the corner, waiting to surprise the market. The launch of spot Bitcoin ETFs was a game-changer, bringing legitimacy and billions in new capital. It marked a significant milestone in the acceptance of cryptocurrencies by mainstream financial markets. The influx of institutional money not only boosted Bitcoin's price, but also paved the way for other digital assets to be considered for similar financial products. Now, attention is turning to ETFs for other assets. XRP is high on that list. With its unique features and strong use case in cross-border payments, XRP is seen as a prime candidate for the next wave of ETF approvals. Financial experts are closely monitoring the developments. An XRP ETF would make it easy for institutions to invest, just like with Bitcoin. This could lead to a significant increase in liquidity and market stability for XRP. The ease of access provided by an ETF could attract a new class of investors who were previously hesitant. This isn't about retail investors, it's about unlocking trillions in institutional capital. The potential for large-scale investments could transform the landscape of the cryptocurrency market, making XRP a major player in the financial world. The path won't be easy, but the groundwork is laid. Regulatory hurdles and market conditions will play a crucial role in the approval process. However, the momentum is building, and the foundation for an XRP ETF is becoming stronger each day. The anticipation of ETF approval can move markets as much as the launch itself. Speculation and market sentiment often drive prices up or down, creating a dynamic environment for traders and investors alike. We're seeing a shift from bear to bull, a surge in liquidity, and a passionate community. The enthusiasm surrounding XRP and its potential ETF is palpable, with many believing it could be a game changer for the crypto market. key events, and the potential for an XRP ETF create a compelling case for the future. Investors are marking their calendars, eagerly awaiting announcements that could signal a new era for XRP. No one can guarantee profits, but the convergence of these factors is powerful. The combination of regulatory progress, market interest, and institutional backing creates a strong foundation for potential growth. At Crypto Insider, we'll keep you updated with clear factual analysis. Our team is dedicated to providing you with the latest insights and developments in the cryptocurrency world. The story is just beginning. The journey of XRP and its potential ETF is one to watch closely, as it could redefine the future of digital assets. Stay curious and stay informed. The world of cryptocurrency is ever evolving, and staying updated is key to making informed investment decisions.